Double. Okay, today we're going to Ocean Beach today. We're going to do crab snaring. We're going to target Dungeness crab. Arrived at 10:30 a.m. and then we ended at 3 p.m. Came during the inversion of high tide to low tide. Low tide's going to be at 2:36 p.m. today. The waves were pretty good. Came in at like around 600 kilojoules. It's right after the storm, where the wave energy was around 3,000 kilojoules about a few days ago. It's nice to go right after a storm because during the storm, crabs usually bury themselves in the sand. And then right after the storm ends and it calms down, crabs start feeding again. Today I'm using the Penfierce 8000, Penfierce 2, and then the rod is going to be an Okuma Rockaway. It's the HD version. It's 12 feet, 20 to 60 pounds, 6 to 16 ounces. The line I'm using is a 65-pound Power Pro braid. I like braid because it has a higher weighted poundage and it can Here I'm using squid and anchovies for bait. And here is the first cast of the day. I waited for about 10 minutes, so I decided to check my snare. The crab came in at about 6 inches for my first keeper of the day. I wasn't catching anymore, so I started moving to the right about 10 feet and casting after 2 to 3 casts. Picked up a new hat today. It's the More Than Fishing hat from June. Here it's about the 4th or 5th cast on this spot, so I'm about to pull up right now. Oh shit, that's so heavy. So you know when you'll have a crab on because it's a real struggle just to reel it in. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to the waves and the crab got loose from the snare. So I ended up losing the second one. But it felt like a keeper. Here I'm pulling up, maybe it's like the 6th or 7th pull-up. Oh yeah, this one's heavy. The sounds of struggling to reel something in is really good for crab snare. second keeper of the day. Every time you pull up a sputnik, it comes undone, and then you have to reset it every time you cast. So here I am fixing up my loops and resetting my sputnik. When you have nothing on, it's not really a struggle to reel in the weight. I didn't get the last two on film, but the total right now is 4 of them. I was having issues with my GoPro, so I ended up taking my phone out to film some of my catches. This was a keeper female that I ended up letting go. Usually don't keep female crabs so they can reproduce more. It's pretty cool how they bury themselves in the sand. So usually during a storm, that's what they do. They just bury themselves in the sand, and then when the conditions get better, they come out and feed. What's that? Oh, curious about the crabs.
Did you catch a crab down here?
Oh yeah, I caught 4 right there.
Like here? This spot?
Yeah, this spot right here.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh no, I was like slightly over there and then started moving to the right. So I caught like 1 down there. Besides, I get the app, the Tides app.
Okay. So how does that measure? I don't live out here enough to understand.
So it'll have like a high wave and a 2 low waves throughout the day.
So low means this is what we're having right now.
Yeah,
right?
so low tide will be 2:36 p.m. So about 30 more minutes. It'll still keep going down and then it'll start rising. Oh yeah, they wash up. Usually like when they molt their shells. So these are like
that's crazy.
Oh yeah, so the squid in there actually. So you just load it in and then just throw it out, and then once they get their hook in the loop, then I reel it in, and then the loops start closing up like that.
Oh,
and then they catch their claws, legs, or something. I got one. Start struggling to reel in the snare, usually there's a crab on. Another good tip is just to start walking back while you're reeling in, just to keep the tension on. Double! Conditions are really good. You start pulling up 2 crabs at a time. Hopefully they're both sometimes even 3. Keeper. The gauge doesn't touch. It's a little bit short, so we gotta throw this one back. It's my first double up. One was a keeper and one was just shy, just a credit card short. Coin weight inside the cage. Also has like a 2 or 3 ounce lead on the bottom of the cage. Then I'm using a 3 ounce sputnik weight just to keep it in place. So 6, 7, 8, about 8 ounces total. Conditions are not that rough, so 8 ounces is good with the sputnik. Since I'm using 65-pound braided weighted line. I like to keep the ounces between 8 to 10 ounces. So when conditions get rougher, I'll use like a heavier sputnik weight. But I see some people that don't use the sputnik weights. I've seen them go 10, 12, even as high as 14 ounces for crazy conditions. Oh, morning. Doing good, how are you? Any luck with you?
No, this is my first time trying.
Oh, are you crab snaring right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got 5 right now.
5?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So how much weight are you using?
I'm using there's 2 ounces onto the cage, then I put a 3-ounce coin on it inside.
Okay.
And then I'm using also a 3-ounce sputnik weight.
Okay,
So
I've got
6, 7, 8.
Okay, so I think I got a 6-ounce sputnik.
A 6-ounce sputnik? That should be good.
Should it?
Yeah, because it just buries into the sand. Yeah.
Can you let it wait about 10 minutes?
5-10 minutes,
5,
yeah.
10 minutes.
Right now it's like prime time right now.
Okay.
From, I think when I checked the tides, it was like 12 o'clock to, I think around 3 or 4.
Okay.
It will be like prime time,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah. I had a double up on the last one, but then one was short, just by this much.
Oh man, too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad. I'm using a little octopus. I don't know what do you use?
Octopus?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean octopus?
I got a
circle cage?
No, a baby octopus.
Inside?
Yeah.
Oh.
But nothing yet.
I'm using squid and anchovy.
Squid and anchovy.
Yeah, those are like the top 2 for me, and then sometimes I'll use chicken. Yeah.
Okay. I got some anchovies, so maybe I'll try that.
You want some squid? I got some if you want.
Try one off there.
Yeah, I think squid is like the #1 bait to use for crab snaring.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Give it a try.
put those in a cage and try that.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. At the end of the day, the guy ended up using the squid, and he ended up actually catching one for himself before he left. Huh? Oh yeah, I got 5 right now. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Alright, here's a close-up of my snare. So once again, it's 2 ounces on the bottom. It's welded in. I added 3 ounces, so it's total 5 ounces in the cage. Using 3-ounce sputnik weight. Here I'm using my phone to film because I was having GoPro issues. So I got another double up. Keeper. Doesn't go through. Very borderline. I think I'll just throw it back, just to be safe. And these are the results. I think I caught it like 6 or 7. I forgot, I lost count, but it's about 6 or 7. 3 of them were short. There was one female keeper, but I let it go back into the water. So it was a good day here at Ocean Beach. Conditions were good. Wish I had 2 rods. Probably would have limited it out, but it is what it is. It's a good trip. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching my videos. Stay tuned for the next fishing or crabbing adventure. Hit the like button, comment. If you have any questions, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.